Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to review Season 1's Episode 16 of The Flash, which has been titled Rogue Time. The episode begins right where we left off, Barry stopping at an intersection at night, except this time he was stopping a tidal wave moments ago. He sees everything is repeating as Cisco tells him to go to the morgue again. At the morgue, this time he doesn't spill coffee on Captain Singh. He figures everything out so quickly as he clearly knows what's going to happen and what had happened. It's Cisco's brother Dante's birthday and Peyton is also seen telling him how she will go with him if it helps. Barry keeps repeating everyone's words with them, so Dr. Wells eventually figures out how he did rupture the fabric of space-time and that Barry is experiencing reversal of time. But here Dr. Wells is seen telling Barry not to utter a single more word about what happened in the other timeline, or he will mess with the timeline, and tells him to live the day exactly he did yesterday. After that, Dr. Wells is also seen checking the timeline in the time vault. If the future is intact, thankfully it is, Singh can still walk, and here Barry decides to not go with Joe for errands like last time, but he decides to catch Mark Martin right away. Now he has locked him up, but Dr. Wells is not happy, and he is also seen warning Barry that whatever tragedy he has stopped from happening is going to replace something even bigger. And the same happens as Snart and Mick are also seen back in town, fighting the Santini crime family and taking them down, and that too without their guns. Back at Star Labs, Barry is seen trying to figure out how he went back in time, where Joe is also seen arriving and telling him how he is acting weirder, like weirder than normal. And then he is also seen breaking up with Linda. Right away, he is also seen telling Iris about to get a coffee with him and telling Mason that Wells had nothing to do with Stags. Well, this version of Iris hasn't yet confirmed her feelings for Barry. Cisco is also treated really badly at the birthday, so he is feeling low, and for that both Barry and Cisco are seen having drinks at a bar, where a girl named Lisa is seen approaching Cisco. This actor is also Peyton List. Yes, there is another actor named Peyton. After that, they are also seen going to the same Santini crime family house. Turns out Lisa is Snart's sister and they have Dante hostage, so Cisco has to make them their guns, where Lisa also wants one, and that too with gold. Barry is then seen telling Iris about how he feels at CC jitters, but Iris is here seen reacting differently. She just gets up and leaves. After that, we also see him walking to Star Labs as he really needed the walk, because his day is already getting bad. And then he gets a call from Joe about how Cold is back and has been spotted at the Santini family casino. Here Dr. Wells is also seen teasing Barry again about how the day just keeps getting better, and at the casino many people are killed with Glider's gun. This must be Barry's worst day. Barry also gets punched by Eddie at the crime scene, as Iris told him about Barry confessing his feelings, and here he feels very low, so Dr. Wells is finally seen listening to him about what happened in the other timeline. And here he also tells him about how this gift that he has been given is really dangerous and could get many people killed if he messes up the timeline. After that, they also find out how Cisco is missing. This is exactly what Dr. Wells was trying to talk about. On the other hand, Cisco and Dante try to escape, but his fingers are then frozen by Snart. And if they want to be free and get treatment, the price is Flash's identity. The next thing we see is Cisco in the lab, so he had to give up his name. But he is now leaving, and here Dr. Wells is also seen convincing him to stay, about how he just proved of being human, and they still need him to stay because of the same reason. They eventually figure out how the attack on the casino was just to get the money out. They are seen trying to steal it, and here Barry just swooshes Snart away, where both are seen blackmailing each other of outing the name and of swooshing Snart into the private prison. They are also seen making a deal where Barry tells him not to kill anyone. That's it. At the end, Eddie is also seen apologizing. Turns out, Kate told them about his lightning psychosis, about his behavior being abnormal because of the lightning. At the end, we also see Mason Bridge being stabbed into the heart and the place being swept clean. And just as Barry is about to tell Dr. Wells about Mason, he sees the Mason Bridge byline. At the CCPD, he calls Joe and he finally feels that Joe was right about Dr. Wells from the beginning. So guys, stay tuned for further more updates, and if you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Also let me know in the comments what you think about this. Thank you.